Halifax seaport.
Oh, where's Michael?
Yeah, I can see him.
He's got the camera.
Starting from the 1760s up to the present day. And Water Street is where, if you weren't careful, you might meet a press gang who would take you off to work. This was a very rough area, even into the 50s and 60s, and has since undergone a huge renovation, and it's now an area that we're very proud of, Newcastle, and became a really good beer maker. He made a fortune through his beer because he got a contract with the British Navy and Army to sell them beer. He developed a beer that could travel long distances and wouldn't lose any quality, so that was very important to sell it. If you saw the movie Dolores Claiborne, that was filmed in Lunenburg.
I once had a lass with a nice round ass.
Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho.
Leaving little crop circles when she sits in the grass.
For tuppence and a wink, she's ready to go.
She's sweet and kind and tends my need.
Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho.
And no grass will grow where I plant my seed.
Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho.
Yeah!
And I'll follow that lass where'er she'll go.
I once had a lass with great big breasts.
Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho.
She'd a mountain range upon her chest.
For tuppence and a wink, she's ready to go.
As a wondrous thing as each man knows.
Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho.
But no matter how I suckle, no milk will flow.
Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho.
Yeah!
And I'll follow that lass where'er she'll go.
I once had a lass with a figure fair,
Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho.
with hourglass curves and chestnut hair.
For tuppence and a wink, she's ready to go.
She says, pay up if you wants the rest.
Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho.
So I left my pearls upon her breast.
Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho.
Yeah!
And I'll follow that lass where'er she'll go.
I once had a lass who could go all night.
Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho.
She never needed rest, it was quite a sight.
For tuppence and a wink, she's ready to go.
Her stamina was hard to top.
Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho.
I get out of breath when I blow her up.
Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho.
Yeah!
And I'll follow that lass where'er she'll go.
I once had a lass with a full sex life.
Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho.
Too popular to be a wife.
For tuppence and a wink, she's ready to go.
She makes the rent fair boys all thicken.
Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho.
She's tattooed goth, bisexual, wicked.
Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho. And I'll follow that lass where'er she'll go.
I once had a lass with a conny wide.
Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho.
You'd marvel at the things you'd find inside.
For tuppence and a wink, she's ready to go.
4 wedding rings and a mouse so far.
Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho.
A full case of beer and a Cuban cigar.
Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho. And I'll follow that lass where'er she'll go.
I once had a lass who lived in a hole.
Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho.
I lowered her water down in a pool.
For tuppence and a wink, she's ready to go.
It puts the lotion on its skin,
Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho.
or else it gets the hose again.
Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho. And I'll follow that lass where'er she'll go. Tumble all around with me, hey, noddy ho. And I'll follow that lass where'er she'll go. wake him. Shake him and try to wake him. Shake him and shake him and try to wake him early in the morning. Way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises early in the morning.
Make him kiss the gunner's daughter.
Make him kiss the gunner's daughter. Make him kiss the gunner's daughter early in the morning. Way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises early in the morning.
Put him in the scuppers with a hosepipe on him.
Put him in the scuppers with a hosepipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hosepipe on him early in the morning. Way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises early in the morning.
Put him in the longboat till he's sober.
Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Put him in the longboat till he's sober early in the morning. Way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises early in the morning.
Keep him there and make him bailor.
Keep him there and make him bailor. Keep him there and make him bailor early in the morning. Way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises early in the morning.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning. Way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises early in the morning.
Put him in a pickle barrel till he's sober.
Put him in a pickle barrel till he's sober. Put him in a pickle barrel till he's sober early in the morning. Way hey up she rises, way hey up she
And then this cemetery here is called Fairview Lawn, and that's where 121 victims of the Titanic are buried. So they have a special section.